I'm home. Yeah. They always ask me, Ali, what you so angry for, man? Why you always so upset? I tell them shit. There's a thin line between anger and hunger, my man. And I ride a unicycle down the middle. You might catch me touching feet down on both sides. Ever since day number one, it's just me and where I'm coming from. Rites of passage and shadows on the sun. My people, I stand before you as a man with more true shit than he knows what to do with. I give it all to you long as you can promise me this. When it's time, you will.
Welcome back to episode 6, and thank you guys for being here. As you guys can see by the title, I feel like I've failed you guys. Not just you guys, but my brand. I said earlier on in these episodes that I was going to try and stay consistent and release a episode a month. And I did well. I think I got through February, March, and April, potentially, and I maybe missed last month. The main thing is I was not consistent, and I'm pretty disappointed in myself. There were a few speed bumps that had just popped up the past few months, but that doesn't give me any excuse to slow down with what I'm trying to do. So time's not going to wait on anyone, so I'm going to try to get this video out as soon as possible. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I do plan on trying to release a video every month still, so be on the lookout for that. I will say spring and summertime is obviously a super busy time for everybody. I just want to thank you all for being here again, and I really appreciate you guys for your continued support. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into some more failures. We have our logo set up. As you can see, it is an ARC logo. I have these measurements lined up here with these blue lines. I have 2 inches from the top of the ARC logo to the center point to try to be a little bit more precise. And then the logo itself is 5 inches tall and 11 inches wide. After printing out the design and putting it up to the shirt, it kind of looked a little bit too short with the 5 inches height. So we go back to the drawing board and add 2 more inches to the design, making it 7 inches total in height. This one looks a whole lot better, but honestly after reviewing this footage, I'm not sure exactly why I didn't just turn the page sideways and get a better width as well, but the height is not too bad. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the sweatpant logos. On the top here is going to be the ARC logo again, but in just a smaller proportion. And then the bottom BR is going to be a back pocket hit. As you can see here, I'm testing out a few different arcs for the BR design. I liked the way it was going, but I didn't fall in love with any design. I tried spreading out the letters a bit to see if that would help out with the aesthetic of it, and I just didn't fall in love with it. So I just reverted back to the regular non-ARC logo for the back pocket hit with the year at the bottom right. We are back in the lab. We have some screens that should be ready to print. That still needs done, but let's see. We'll be using this bottom one for a pocket. Obviously this one's probably not going to be used because of this blemish here. This should be good to go for a hoodie, so we're going to use that for a hoodie. I think we have a few screens we need to put emulsion on. So I know for sure I was out of emulsion, so I think I got a good tub of emulsion. With this one, I made sure it was for, they call it water-based ink instead of plastisol type ink, which is a little bit thicker. I think in the past I've used a emulsion that could have been used for plastisol or water-based ink. This emulsion's just for water-based ink, so hopefully it'll help my screens last a little longer and, you know, be used more than just one time. We got some white and black ink. So I got the water-based emulsion. It is WR Blue. It is a 2-part emulsion. So there is a packet that they give you to pretty much start the emulsion. It is a 12-month shelf time before you add the packet. Once you add the packet, it turns into maybe 2 to 3 months, maybe even just a month. But once you put this second pack in, you kind of have to start using it. So I'm going to try to get some of our sweatsuits together. We got a hoodie and a pant, as well as a short that I might test out today. We'll see. We want to have a back hit on the pocket and then the front bloomer on the left side. On this side, it's right here, but you know, when you're wearing them, it'll be your left pocket. All right, so I got the boxes. We have plenty of hoodies, shorts, and sweatpants. And I did forget, I have a women's version of like a crop top sweatshirt. And then I have a men's version of a regular sweatshirt. So I'm going to probably test on the women's as well. I don't know how many I'm gonna make of the women's hoodie, but at least have it available just in case there's any girls out there that want to get a little crop top for the summer or the springtime. But we'll see how that turns out. I'll go ahead and get all the sizes I'm gonna start with for now. I got all the sizes we need. I got all the sweatpants put to the side here. Then I got all the hoodies over here. The blanks that we're gonna be using for these are Shakawares. Streetwear essentials, 100% cotton. It's like 18.5 ounce fabric here, so it's really thick. It's fleece inside, so we got the fleece cozy inside. Really good stitching, pocket, and the hood is not fleece. Alright, so we have a minor problem. When I burnt this screen, I burnt it the wrong way. This is the old screen, and that one is just fine. As you can see, this is the side that we put the ink on and pushed through, and that's what makes the design on the t-shirt, and obviously that is correct. This one, on the other hand, this is where we'd put the ink in and, you know, create the design, and it is backwards. So I am stuck right now. I'm going to have to remake this one. Obviously, I don't want a backwards logo. I will try to use this one. This one's still in good shape, I can't lie. I did use this, I think, at least 2 times, maybe 3. But you can still see like the old ink that we used on there, which hopefully won't be a problem. But I'm going to use this with black ink. Hopefully this ink won't mix in too much. That might become a problem, to be honest with you. So we're going to have to audible a little bit, use the old screen that I've used before, and hope that that old paint or old ink doesn't get too in the way. If so, I got extra blanks that we can work with. So I guess I'll just do a quick run with the old screen, I guess.
One thing you should never do is diss Ali, cause motherfucker, there ain't nothing rougher than trying to climb from the rug you get swept under. I can run through every one of your blunders. Mistake number 1 is that your crew don't love ya. I take a bullet for the core of the sayers. When me and my dogs out touring the nation, I spit with an intensity you have to witness. Look close, my blood on the back of the tickets, it's that religious. It's what I teach my son, how to read the Quran and how a party is won.
Alright, not great news whatsoever. Just printed this, and the R is blown out in this screen here. As you can see, we have some fading ink here. I don't know if I need to, I don't know. I think I need to make a new screen, because this is not good.
Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard. Level, level, level up, level, level up. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard, hard, hustle hard.
And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. There will be more videos here soon, so please make sure you get the notifications on, and hopefully I'll have a release sometime by the end of this summer, and a few more releases throughout this year. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys are checking out the website at bloombloomer.com and showing your love and support down in the comments. That's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys for being here. I'll see you in the next one.
I'm home. Yeah. They always ask me, Ali, what you so angry for, man? Why you always so upset? I tell them shit. There's a thin line between anger and hunger, my man. And I ride a unicycle down the middle. You might catch me touching feet down on both sides. Ever since day number one, it's just me and where I'm coming from. Rites of passage and shadows on the sun. My people, I stand before you as a man with more true shit than he knows what to do with. I give it all to you long as you can promise me this. When it's time, you will ball up a fist like this. Me and Anthony, we fill all the gaps in and proud of what we make regardless what happens. Fuck rapping, I sing off key. One thing you should never do is diss Ali, cause motherfucker, there ain't nothing rougher than trying to climb from the rug you get swept under. I can run through every one of your blunders. Mistake number one is that your crew don't love ya. I take a bullet for the core of the sayers. When me and my dogs out touring the nation, I spit with an intensity you have to witness. Look close, my blood on the back of the tickets, it's that religious. It's what I teach my son, how to read the Quran and how a party is